Kaboom! Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a boy here, Only Mayani. Good morning, good night, wherever you are watching this kind of the video. Today here I have a hat because I'm a true farmer. Once I kept rabbits, and for now I just changed the farming projects. Nowadays I just making farming project. I just plant maize, so I have maize farm. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, go by subscribing, support it to reach 5,000 subscribers. We'll appreciate so much. And the channel have monetized to the supporters who want to support me through super thanks. You're gonna be reach me super thanks. Just drop it, something that you have, and God will bless you. And to those people who gonna be coming secret agenda, my number is just on a bio. I know that it's just gonna cornering, because when we want to make a call, it's just tell you that it's a woman, but I'm just using my mother's ID. So if you want more, to know more, just go to the bio, take the number, text me in WhatsApp, and everything will be so fine. Remember to share the video or the channel to your friend. Tell your friend to tell his friend. Watch Mayani has amazing video from his village, and I will appreciate. Soon we're gonna be going for salary, because I have reached the maximum. I have reached 1,000 subscriber, 4,000 watching hours, and also YouTube told me I have to reach $70, and I have already reached. So let's support each other. We know we're gonna be going like a safari rare with this our train. So keep it tuned, keep it locked. Pause. So guys, you know as well that most of us, we want to have more things in our life. Most of the people have a lot of goals to achieve in our life. Imagine waking up every day feeling stuck in the same routine, facing the struggles and wondering why nothing ever improves when dream of success and happiness and the growth. But how often do we ask ourselves what I am doing differently? Because the truth is nothing changes if nothing changes. We all have goals. Some of us want to get healthier. Some want to start a business. Some want to improve relationship. Others want to break free from hard habits. But waiting something is not enough. Wishing, hoping, and waiting won't move us forward. Action does. And let's take a simple example. If you want to be physically fit but continue eating unhealthy food and avoiding exercise, willing anything change? No. If you want to be physically independent but keep making the same spending choice, will your bank account grow? The answer is no. If you want to improve your grades but never change your study habits, will your result improve? Of course not. This is where most people get stuck. They expect different results while repeating the same behavior. That's like trying to reach a new destination without ever taking a different road. Changes start when we do something different, when we step out of our comfort zone and make new choices, even if they seem too small at first. But here the catch: change uncomfortable. It requires effort, discipline, and sometimes failure. That's why so many people give up. But thinking about this, saying the same also, the great of not. If you want to learn new skills, dedicate just 10 minutes a day. Small steps lead to big transformation. The world does not change on its own. Success does not magically appear. The only way forward to change something today is right now. Because nothing changes if nothing changes. So it's like, what I can just tell you is, personality starts when you decide who you are. So today I have a message that I think most of you gonna be taking it to home, and it's gonna be something amazing on you. So if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe, and everything will be so fine. Work on me generally to the people who are watching me from Jamaica. Good morning, good night. To the people from watching me from US. Guys, back again with my hat here. Today I have my cousin here, so we're gonna be having a chit chat. He's a teacher of let me not introduce him. He's gonna be introducing himself. Wagwan, your time is there.
Wow. Thank you, my cousin. Remember, it's only Mayani. You can subscribe to his YouTube channel. Remember, we are supporting each other, just like always, as usual, as every day. And today, I'm really happy and very glad to be with only Mayani here, cousin. Just like he didn't want to introduce me, actually. Guys, as you know, it's only Duncan Mendo 5, and today I'm very pleased to be with this beautiful friend of mine.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Happy Easter.
Tomorrow is a happy Easter.
Sure. And today,
you know me, I don't know what is a happy Easter.
You don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Fine.
Explain what is a happy Easter.
And that's why
Easter.
you are really happy to be here. Remember, Easter, we usually celebrate Easter every Friday. Remember, when Jesus was crucified, he rested after 3 days. He resurrected actually on a Monday. And tomorrow is on a Monday, so tomorrow is an Easter Monday.
But you said
for Christians only, remember, not for Muslims, not for everybody, not for Buddhists, only for Christians. And today I'm very lucky, let me say that, to be here with you. And today I wish to talk about Easter.
Yeah, exactly.
And more particular, to be more specific, here in our village.
We want to know how
Africans celebrate our Easter, especially we as here.
Yeah.
And we would like to share, also you to share with us on what you feel and how you actually assume Easter in your area.
I think it's different, because like Africa and Europe, it's gonna be different.
Technically it must be. Maybe we need to hear their views later.
Yeah. So how do we celebrate our
Easter? Wow. You know, like they say, different areas, different games, different regions, different times.
Loud.
Yeah, different region, different times, different areas, different games. But actually today, we wish to share with you on how we do celebrate our Easter, more particularly here. Where are we at? Only Mayani, tell us where we are.
Actually, we are at the position point where always only Mayani Redeemer from. You are in the kitchen now.
All right. You are the usual point.
Yeah, exactly.
We are the chill spot, isn't it?
Exactly.
Sure. And today, so we are here, and I'm lucky to share with you. If you're listening, wherever you're watching us from, remember to hit that bell. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel before we begin this particular video. And also remember to give us a shout out. Remember to leave your comment behind.
Yeah.
Tell us, share with us on how you do celebrate your Easter. And if you don't get some time, you can also give us a feedback to your video. You can share with our YouTube channel with your friends, wherever you feel like. If you're a Christian, celebrate from wherever you are. Remember, it's only Mayani, and I'm his cousin. Today I'm invited to his channel,
but
and I'm
they
very glad.
You have not said your name. You have not mentioned your name.
Oh. My YouTube channel name or my name?
Oh, you have a YouTube channel?
Sure, I do.
How many subscribers do you have?
Not that many.
Like how many?
Like around 20 maybe.
Are you posting every day?
Not really, but...
Or you have a YouTube channel for fun?
No, I've just opened it recently. Yeah, it's now that I'm trying to catch up, actually.
But you can just give yourself a shout out. At least they're going to be visiting you. They see how amazing content are you making.
Yeah, it's Duncan Mendo 5. Duncan 5 or Duncan
D. Some Zungus, they don't know.
Duncan Duncan. Duncan. Mendo. Mendo. Then 5. Duncan Mendo 5.
My
Well,
cousin.
I have 2 YouTube channels. My other channel is this, Duncan 5.
You have to short the name.
I have to shorten up my name.
Like it's gonna be like that one, Duncan
Mendo.
Mendo. At least that one. It's amazing. But the
5.
that name has a lot of letters. So tell us how are we celebrating Easter
Well,
in Nyabuhanse or
at
in Kenya, Africa?
Nyabuhanse, here at Nyabuhanse, you can check our GPS right now here at Nyabuhanse. So let me share with you how we celebrate our Easter. Normally, we as Nyabuhanse's residents, or as Africans, technically Kenyans, as you know, tunapenda sherehe for real. And our sherehe does not only accompany anything just like drinking only, but our sherehe is a feast in English. As we know, we have a party and we also have a feast. You know, a feast, yeah. Surprised?
I'm just listening. Like
a
party,
party
you know,
might only entail maybe snacks and drinks. But when it comes to Easter, normally here in our places, we normally have something called a feast. So a feast may not be a 5-star hotel luncheon or anything, or dinner at a 5-star hotel in Diani or maybe in Miami or in Florida. No, not in Venezuela or in Brazil beaches. Technically, what happens in our area here, we have our own unique way of celebrating our Easter.
Like,
for instance, if you happen to be well enough economically and pocket-wise, you might slaughter a goat. Yeah, something like blood. You know, you have to share some blood.
that's a person who is financially
stable. If you're financially well enough, and if you also planned and organized yourself well enough, you can slaughter a goat, depending on how big is your family.
I have one question.
Yeah, sure.
On your home,
in our home,
do you celebrate Easter?
Well, not everyone, depends, you know, but let me say, back here in the village, not everyone celebrates
Exactly,
Easter.
because not all people have.
Not all people have that capability and ability to actually hold that feast. And some people actually normally celebrate Easter. They only hear it on the media, on the radio. It's on Easter.
Like
you know,
me here, I just
in
hear
Pasaka,
in media.
here in Kenya, you know,
It's
Pasaka, Pasaka, Easter. You know, but
People go
many
to
people
church.
actually they do attend church services, they worship, they do everything, but back at home, they don't celebrate anything. Nothing is so different actually. Like,
So
it's just like a normal day.
So what is the good place of celebrating Easter? Is it church or at home?
Well, it depends on where you are, but here, like I said, today we are going to talk about here at our place here, isn't it? Then
So we're gonna be talking about Easter that people celebrate at home.
at home.
Exactly.
At home, so they can now compare how they do celebrate theirs and ours. Then they can give us a feedback, and we can now come to agree on how was the best way to celebrate our Easter, isn't it?
Okay.
I think that can be kind enough.
So Dan, you
Yeah,
just
sure.
said that there's some people who have they are financially stable. They can be making Easter. What about people who are not financially stable? What are they do?
What do they do actually?
Exactly.
Well,
You know, English is
from
not
my
vegetable.
research, it
English
doesn't
is
matter,
correct,
but the
correct.
truth is you are really communicating. Actually, I do like your English,
Yeah.
for sure. So what happens is that we have social classes. We have the upper class, the middle class, and we have the lower class. Remember, we are Kenyans, we are capitalists. That's how our country is. But however, it happens that back in the village, people are more united as compared to the urban areas. So when like for instance, if I will be more particular, here in the village, you happen to find that most people are Christians, maybe 1 or 2, maybe 1% out of 100 are Muslims, or others are maybe Atheists or something else. But majority of the people are Christians. So every Friday, people happen to go to church. They happen to fast. Some people, just to commemorate that day that Jesus was, Jesus was
Crucified.
crucified. Then he, after 3 days on a Monday, you happen to celebrate the Easter now itself, Easter Monday. And this Easter Monday is the day when majority of the people, actually even the government offices, normally they're closed. That means it's like a more of a public holiday. So it's something that you
Even-
cannot,
even the
it can never
public-
go unmentioned.
So even the public offices become closed.
Closed. You can imagine
Because of
how
Easter.
how special it is.
Exactly.
Technically or on paper, how it really appears. you
Yeah.
know. It's really much sacred and also treasured so much. So, but what happens on the ground, you find that sometimes things are kind of different. So, like for the low class, like majority of us here, what happens is we don't see any big difference. Fine, majority of us do attend church services like normally. We go to church, we pray, we come back. But you find that we can go even without food. It happens.
Today, did you visit the church? Today
Today
is
I
on Sunday.
wasn't lucky enough. It has been raining. The rain has
By
been
the
corner
way,
cornering.
the
has
rain
been
have
pouring.
corner from
Like it has been raining since 5
Since
in the
morning.
morning.
Yeah, exactly.
In my place. So it actually stopped at around 11. That is the time actually when we do adjourn our service, our sermon. So it was a bit too late for me. I didn't happen to make it, but I believe the next time I'll be there.
So, what is the main point to take home? What
The main
can you
point to take
tell?
home, I want to tell you guys is this: Easter becomes a day where most of us Christians actually we come together just to bring our minds together and
You're
to
not putting
celebrate.
that-
We even religion brings us together, irrespective of our class or your social status. So Easter is a day that we need to embrace, and we do come actually together. Like today, I've come with my cousin here together, and with a friend of mine who will later introduce himself to celebrate Easter. But it doesn't mean that you have to go to a big party or a 5-star hotel,
So-
but also to share and to
So,
remember.
are you
ourselves.
gonna be taking me to Easter today?
Maybe for coffee, not bad.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's evening hours and the rain have been cornering, and there's no a lot of cold is there. So my cousin,
Yeah, sure.
we know that a lot of people will just ask to my channel, who's that guy? What does he do for a living? What can you tell about people? What do you do for a living?
Well, he's well, I'm not that old anyway, but we do actually fight every day. We wake up, like he said in his first YouTube channel, that you wake up like an 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. job. We are employed. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. job. You wake up every day doing the same thing, the same way, same routine, same way, same everything. Like, when will you grow? Like we said. But however, we are fighting. We do that. Very many of us, of course. I was touched. I felt it, and I'm here to actually share that I'm also a victim of that. And I can tell you guys that it's very hectic, very tiresome, and very, 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 very mentally draining. And also it kills some of our hobbies. It doesn't give us time to exercise our other areas that we're good in, like maybe you're good in sports, music, drama, acting, all those stuffs, parkour, football, and all those stuffs. But however, this 8 to 5 a.m. job, same way, same routine, you work like a robot. You're always fixed. You're like a machine, which does it actually reciprocate the same to the ground. You find that life is about mobility and maneuvering in different places, in different areas, and the mode of interacting with different people. But that's what we used to. I'm a teacher by profession. I teach English and literature. I'm a literature teacher. I write poems. I'm also an author, but I haven't published even my first book. But I'm still almost through with it. I'm winding up with it. And once I publish, I believe my cousin will invite me to introduce officially my book in this YouTube channel.
Everyone will need to hear that.
Sure.
Because if you enter to my channel, I have been inviting people who speak English like me, but you are flowing like a Mzungu. You are going with English like a Ferrari.
I'm humbled.
So it's like so congratulations to you, and I'm welcoming you back to my channel. If you have time, feel free, feel at home. You are at home, by the way. You can just see what I'm just progressing. I have maids here.
Really doing amazing
yeah.
job, I can assure you.
Yeah, exactly. So I have another guy here. I think he's gonna be coming to introduce himself. At least he's gonna be saying 1, 2, 3. Wagwan, welcome.
Yeah, he's one of our friends.
Wow.
And like I said, I didn't come alone. I'm not celebrating this Easter alone.
Yeah.
I actually have friends with me here.
Exactly.
And here we are now, the trio, the three of us. Like I said, I'm Duncan Mendo. You can call me Dan. You can follow me on Facebook at Duncan Mendo. Duncan Mendo, I'm a content creator, also a digital content creator. Yeah, I'm a biker. I'm also love literature. I write books. And here with me today, we are very much privileged. We are really glad. We are happy to host one of our also friends here. He's going to introduce himself. Come on.
I know most of people know this guy, so he's gonna be introducing himself also again to the people, to my new subscriber who have just come. You're gonna be, hey, say something.
Hello guys, it's Mugendi again here, and today I'm happy to be with my friends here because it's small is in an Easter. All is today.
Yeah, today is on 13th of April 2025. Yeah, Easter began on last week Friday. So today is on the 2nd, and tomorrow will be the 3rd day when Jesus resurrected. We shall be celebrating Easter Monday. Sure, on 14th of April.
So guys, that's why you are here. We were chilling at home, and there's nothing you are doing. So we just said we decide and to visit today only Mayan here in his site. So and we enjoyed the tour because we learned some things that we have not knowing in that time. So we are happy, and we are in his place, and we are checking what is really going, and we will see there is a big maze here, and as I can see, I'm seeing
Next time when you are coming, I'm gonna be roasting for you.
Yeah,
be
we shall
thankful.
be chewing roasted maize here.
Exactly.
Sure.
So this is the chilling zone, Mayan. I think this is your chilling zone.
This
chilling spot.
this is my chilling zone. And guys, if you see this guy, if you see Mugendi, if you see Oli Mahiri, if you see underscore Sigano, those are my friends that I just opened for them a YouTube channel. So this is one of my student that I just opened a YouTube channel for him, and I think you are growing. How many subscribers do you have?
I'm 36.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hey. Are you growing? So guys, today, if willingly to support Mugendi, visit his channel, subscribe, comment, share, like, and tell your friend to tell his friend. Let's support the guy to reach even 500 subscribers, or let's reach 100 subscribers today, and we watch the video until the end, and I will appreciate so much. So today I'm differently. You can just say have a very big heart here. It's like I have come. I am Mugesi or underscore Gintu. Today is Easter day. I have my cousins here. You can just you have just hear some truth, some 1, 2, 3 things from him. I think.
And by the way, there's something you mentioned before you conclude about fitness.
Yeah, fitness.
Like you gave them an example of fitness or something that you mentioned in your YouTube channel at the beginning.
Yeah.
What did you actually talk about? Something about fitness.
Fitness.
Discipline or
It's
something.
like if you want to be healthier,
Sure.
you have to make at least exercise.
Exercise.
Yeah, so that you can be becoming physically fit.
About fitness, guys. Have you ever thought, or has it ever crossed your mind to actually think about pursuing fitness? Maybe you're overweight, maybe the doctor told you that you're a bit overweight, maybe you've realized you're gaining so fast some fat, or maybe you've thought about pursuing fitness because you feel like your body actually needs it. So like maybe fitness is part of a healthy lifestyle and healthy living, that it doesn't actually underscore any particular class or anybody. Like it really cuts across. It's healthy, it's mentally also healthy, physically healthy, and also it makes your work fast and efficient irrespective of your profession. Now today I want to share with you what actually I've come to learn in my 10-year experience about fitness. Sure, fitness, like they say.
You have been carrying weights?
Yeah, I've been weightlifting, I've been running, I've been
For 10
playing
years.
volleyball. Yeah, for the last 10 years, actually, since I was 19. Since I was 19, that's when I began.
19 years old?
Yeah, I began when I was
10
young,
years,
but
meaning
actually,
you are
I really began
that.
my serious fitness journey when I was 19. Actually, when I was back, I was in college. When I was really joining college, that's when I began, and I
Let
happened
me
to
ask you.
venture into fitness for a bit some time. Sure,
For 10 years, meaning you are 30 years.
I'm 29.
You're 29?
You're
Yeah, I'm
29.
29 at now. Don't I look like? Come on, guys.
You are still young.
I'm an old machine. Not really old, just kidding, guys. But however, so what I would like to share with you guys today, being that tomorrow we are celebrating our Easter, remember that. And as you're celebrating your Easter, uh, for most of us, Easter is normally a holiday, and as we know, it brings us together. Today we are here with only Mayani and at Mogendi,
Yeah,
Duncan Mendo
I'm
here.
just
Again,
listening
again.
to
Yeah.
physically fit.
Physical fitness.
Yeah, exactly.
So fitness is a lifestyle. Actually, it's not just a fashion, it's not just a way of life, but it's also a lifestyle that one decides to pick or to pursue or to venture into and embrace and make it part of his and cell of his life. And therefore today I want to share with you why fitness, you should also need to consider fitness in your next thought. Leave your comment behind in my only Mayani YouTube channel. Also share with us what you feel about this video eventually at the end. So what I like to begin with is this: first, fitness is you have to take a sacrifice if you want to pursue fitness. Especially if it happens that you are a professional working in an office, or maybe doing or employed in a company doing an 8 to 5 a.m. job. One thing you need to know is that you have to make some time for this particular kind of lifestyle. And fitness, when it comes to fitness, is that you have to dedicate yourself, your time, and you also to dedicate your resources. You have to ensure that, secondly, your diet. You have to eat a well-balanced diet full of proteins, mostly because you need to build muscle, also to build a lot of energies and power and stamina in your daily exercise. And also you need to ensure that your mental is physically and mentally fit. That means you need to also read more and research about fitness. Thirdly,
So even reading is physical.
well, reading is mental. That means it makes your mind sharp. Because even in fitness, there's some things that you have to come up to memorize and also to internalize, that also have to go with something called, that we refer into fitness, that mind to muscle connection. That's something that we say that what you think in your mind becomes connected to your mind to make your reflexes very sharp. Let's, for example, take a good example like goalkeepers. Have you ever thought how goalkeepers are chosen? That who is best at shot stopping, who is best at goalkeeping, at penalty stopping? There's some kind of thing that they do actually consider for them to give some metrics or basis of deciding who is the best goalkeeper. Like for instance, reflexes. For you to train reflexes, a goalkeeper can really dive, some very far distance that normally
Like
an ordinary
Onana.
person cannot do. Oh, my friend is a Man United, you say like Onana.
Like
So like
Onana.
Raya of us, So reflexes is part of a very advanced level of fitness. Like for you to be very sharp in terms of reflex, it means your reaction time, your speed, your flexibility, and also your mental sharpness. How do you time? Your timing. That means you have to have a very high level of concentration. That means you have to exercise a lot, that your muscles are connected to your mind. That how you react is related to how you think. Something of sort. So that's how they measure it. Like now reflexes. Like when you touch something hot in your mind
you'll
and you feel
move-
how
you'll-
fast do you
I think of an eye.
within a blink of an eye. So that's how fitness works when it comes to sports and something. Like, for instance, I'm a volleyballer. How fast do you collect that shot when someone has spiked the ball? How good? It's very short, very heavy. How can you make it reach the tosser? You have to, you must be very physically fit so that you can balance and also be sharp, your reflexes, reaction, and how good you can collect it to maintain that accuracy of reaching the tosser, the intended person, without the opponent reaching it fast. So that's kind of fitness that you have to consider, like speed, agility, explosiveness, and also reaction time. That means your mind has to be your strength. It's not just about your body, it's about your mind. Are you getting it? Like everything begins from the mind. What people see is the results of it. A decision has been made in the mind, but however, the body is so fast and quick that it is mentally connected, mind to muscle connection. And that's what works even people in computers. Someone is not reading at the keyboard, but is busy typing without looking at the keyboard.
He's smart.
The mind muscle connection now. And like he has memorized how the letters are written in the mind. Mind muscle connection. That's what happens. Like the keyboard guy, how does he work it? Mind muscle connection. So fitness, it doesn't matter on which profession you are into. You can be a singer, you can be a piano player, you can be a footballer, you can be a teacher, you can be a plumber. How fast do you do your job? How good, how quick, how disciplined you are? Because for you to attain this level of success in fitness, you must be very disciplined. That's the number one rule that you need to memorize right now. You must have a very, very high level of discipline, that you have to avoid some things, and you have to pick up some new habits that you've not adapted to or used to or accustomed to. All right. Well, the last thing that I need to tell you about fitness is that it makes you look young. Your body looks sharp, young, and also it makes you feel more confident wherever you are. You can do your things. It helps you in other things that you're doing in life. Even if you are a driver, for instance, it will help you protect your spinal cord, your back. You don't have, maybe at your age at 50, 60 or 70, you don't have so many life illnesses concerning the backbone or maybe the spinal cord. And also it can help you if you're somebody who works in the office, doing a 8 to 5 a.m. job, maybe walking around. It can keep your energy levels at a high level, keep you strong, and it make your work quick and efficient. And you'll feel more energized at the end of the day, and you'll end up appreciating it as well. If you work in a YouTube channel like here, also to give you an avenue to share with us what you know. Also, like today I'm sharing with you guys what I know and what I feel. Also, don't forget to leave your comment behind. Remember, tomorrow we are celebrating Easter. And I wish you all guys, irrespective where you're watching us, Jamaica, in the Caribbean, in the US, in Australia, in Venezuela, South America, wherever you're watching us from. Remember, we are here right in 254 in Kenya, and we are here with only Mayani and underscore Mugendi. Here is Mugendi again, and a Duncan Mentor 5 here, guys. A big shout out to Mayani for giving us this chance, guys. We really wish that you give us your support. Actually, let's support each other. Let's keep growing as let's keep on supporting each other, guys. Let's keep on growing. Let's reach that target hit. Remember, the target is what?
I have reached the target, but we want more subscribers.
Sure, we
want to reach even 10,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. Everything will be so fine.
And we really appreciate your support, guys, wherever you're watching us from. Good evening, happy Easter, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, irrespective of where you are. Remember, the date is there. Today is on 30th of April 2025. A big shout out. Thanks, guys. See you again. We love you all. Nice time. Happy Easter.
Remember to check me there at my YouTube channel, Mugendi again, and everything will be okay. And remember to tell me that you are from only Mayani, and everything will be okay and fantastic.
Kaboom! Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back again with another vibe. Not another vibe. I have just listened a lot of things from my cousins, from my friend. So we have to pursue our careers. So keep it tuned, keep it locked. Remember to subscribe, share, comment. Everything will be so fine. Let's support the channel to have more subscriber, more views, more watching hours, so that we're gonna be growing as well. As soon as we're gonna be having a dream of building a house. So we're gonna be building a house, we're gonna be starting with bricks. So keep it tuned, keep it locked. Kaboom!